We will get started with match number 1 in 3, 2, 1, and go! Autonomous goes off. Mighty Metalbot's already moving. Oh, Arc, we're not driving yet. It's just autonomous. So you're not supposed to touch your controllers. Seems as if the Mighty Metalbots have parked in autonomous. That's up to our referees to decide. Coming down to the final few seconds of autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Drivers, make sure you hit the start
3,
buttons as well.
2, 1.
Start going. All teams are off and ready to go. High rollers with the pixel. Dropping it on their backdrop all the way on the left side. Mighty Metalbots do the same thing. We have 2 slide mechanisms on the field so far. 2 different styles of intake though. Mighty Metalbot seems to have a passive intake roller. Another claw over from Falcon Dynamics, placing it on the backdrop, and they get it in the center. Seems like as if the high rollers one fell off. Team marker has fallen off on the field. High rollers with a pixel from the human player station. Arc-White seems to be struggling a little bit, trying to get outside of that zone. High rollers with another pixel coming over to their rack drop. Ooh, unfortunately descoring their own pixel. It still counts. It's in the parking spots as well, so it still counts for a point. Ooh, another drop one, but it still counts for some points because it's still inside that zone. Coming down to the final 50 seconds of the match. Ooh, Foothill almost gets one. Mighty Metalbot's coming right back up. They have 2 so far on their backdrop. They go up. They have 1 inside and 1 outside. They drop 1. It seems like 1 falling off into their intake. Oh, exactly where it needs to be for them to just pick it right back up, though. That is the 30-second warning. That means endgame is activated, so teams can launch paper drones into our launching zones if they haven't. Mighty Metalbot scoring 3. It's up for our refs to decide and scorekeepers, but I believe that is a mosaic. Might be the first one of the year. High rollers grabbing another one. Coming down to the final 10 seconds of the match. We still have drones. Foothill might climb if they can get off the ground in time. We have 1 team parked. Hands off controllers. We have the scores. Match number 1. Yeah, you can check it with the ref here soon. And Blue Alliance wins. Congratulations to our Blue Alliance. That's Arc-White and the Mighty Metalbots. All right, match number 2. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. High maintenance moving. Seems as if they're going to go park. Don't know if it made it or not. Bridger moving their marker around. Going under the center gate. Turning. Will they get it? Oh, just barely miss it. Coming down to the final seconds of autonomous. They still get the points for that pixel inside the zone, though.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And all teams are off. High maintenance. Coming up with their intake. Coming over to their backdrop with their 2 pixels. And they get 2 of them. Nicely done. Bridger with a pixel as well. High maintenance going through the trust. So let's see if they can do it. And they do. Nicely done. Bridger coming up with their backdrop. Dropping 1. Very nicely done. LANV Logic has a pixel. Let's see what they can do with it. Our FTA Rubo helping a team out. Seeing what they can do. Ooh, High Maintenance unfortunately knocking over their own pixel stacks. But getting another one in its place. Nicely done. LANV Logic seems to be stuck. They might have some issues with their robot as well. Bridger Falcons with more pixels. Bridger Falcons with another one on their backdrop. Nicely done. High maintenance coming back up. Ooh, just barely miss. Coming down to the final few seconds of this match. About to enter endgame. Seems to have 2 disabled robots. Bridger Falcons with another one. Oh, unfortunately knocking it over. That is endgame though. That means teams are able to launch drones if they have them, and teams are able to climb onto the trust to go ahead and gain some more points as well. Bridger dropping another one on their backdrop, trying to get that final score. So does high maintenance. Coming down to the final 10 seconds of this match. Let's see what all teams do. Bridger Falcons with another one. Drop it, nicely done. Let's see if it can stay on. 1, and that's match, folks. Controllers down. Nicely done, guys. Huge round of applause for all of our teams here today. Resetters, let's go ahead and reset the field. Our winner of match number 2 is the Red Alliance. Very nicely done to all of our teams here today. Bridger still staying in that league rank number 1 and rank 1 of the meet so far. A total score of 4-19. Nicely done to all of our teams. Match number 3 will get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Arc Blue moving pretty fast. Will they get it? Ooh, it seems like it wanted to drop it, but it seems like it didn't get it out in time. So it looks like they're just going to park. Points are points in the scenario.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, and all teams are off. Robo Dogs with the pixel. Arc Blue off as well, trying to score that pixel that they had earlier. A very nice slide mechanic. Robo Dogs got a pixel. Let's see what they can do with it. It seems like Arc's gripper may be getting stuck on the pixel. I don't know if it's working. Equipo with a pixel as well. Let's see what they can do with it. And a pixel from Boulder City, very nicely done. Equipo trying to pick up another pixel on the ground. Can they do it? They do. Let's see what they do with it. Arc with one as well inside their intake. Robodogs picking one that was scored, seeing if they can put it inside their backdrop. Scoring one inside the backstage. It's Equipo. Robodogs scoring one on the backdrop as well. Arc trying to score one. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, unfortunately, descoring one that was on the backdrop, but they do put one in its place. Coming down to the final 30 seconds, that means teams can climb, teams can launch the paper drones, however it is they would like to do. Robodogs seem to be lining up to launch their paper drone. We're coming down to the final 5 seconds of this match. Let's see if we can get a paper drone. There's one! Oh! That is the first successful launch of a paper drone right at the buzzer as well. Alrighty, so we have the results of the last match. Red wins a score of 36-20. Nicely done. That is the new high score of this meet so far, so congratulations. Match number 4 will get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All teams are off. High maintenance seems to be trying to figure out their autonomous. Seems it got stuck on the... Arc seems to be moving during autonomous. Here comes Bridger. Let's see if they can get it this time. Looks closer. Ooh, just barely miss it. That pixel still can count though over in the backstage. Just not on the back drop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
So at those 3 bells is when teams can start driving. So from here on out, it is all driver controlled. The first 30 seconds, 30 or 15? 30 seconds are all autonomous. That means it's all pre-programmed code. Teams and students have to figure out how to do it. High Rollers dropping 1 on their backdrop. High Maintenance got 2 on their backdrop as well, I think. Here comes Bridger with the pixel. Almost scoring on the enemy side, it looks like. Scoring another one, nicely done. High Rollers with 1 as well. Let's see what they can do with it. Nicely done, scoring another one. Coming down to the final minute of the match. Bridger with another pixel. Getting it on their backdrop, nicely done. High Rollers with another pixel as well. Sloan Cannon seems to be struggling picking up pixels from the far end of the field. That is the 30-second mark. That means teams can launch paper drones or climb in these final 30 seconds to score some points during the end game. There's 1 from High Rollers. Ooh, so close. Seems like the drag kind of took it a different direction. Coming down to the final few seconds of this match, most teams are parked, ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done to all of our teams here today. Reset the field for me. We have the scores. The winner of this last match is the Red Alliance. Very nicely done, everybody. A score of 31-14, just below that high score of the meet so far. Bridger Falcons still reigning in that top spot. Will anybody ever be able to take them down is the question. All right, we'll get started with match number 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. Both of the Blue Alliance off to a quick move. Mighty Metalbot's getting a parking. Trying to go for that backdrop, but it seems like it doesn't work out, unfortunately. Right Alliance still moving. Let's see what they can do in this driver-operated control period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2,
You can pick up the controller
1.
and then go. So teams can pick up the controllers during that time and get set up and ready. They just can't start driving until those 3 bells sound. Mighty Metabots dropping 1 on the backdrop, nicely done. So do the Robo Dogs, nicely done. That's 2. Boom, nicely done. 1 seems to be stuck in the intake of the Metabots. Ooh, still very close. Boulder City Superbots trying to score 2, and they do, nicely done. Robo Dogs trying to pick up a pixel inside their human player station with about a minute left remaining in the match. That's plenty of time for a lot of scores. Robo Dogs with 2. This is probably something new that they didn't even realize themselves they can do. Teams are allotted to control 2 pixels at once, so it is perfectly fine. That's another one from the Mighty Metalbots. Here they go with the second one. Dropping it, very nicely done. Two in the backstage. That is the 30-second mark. That means we are in endgame. Teams can launch paper drones. They can climb. They can do a lot in this endgame to grab some extra points. Let's see what they can do. Boulder City Superbots seem to have climbed. We'll have to wait for the referees to decide that. There's another launch from the Robot Dogs. Ooh, we'll have to see if that counts. Very nicely done. Huge round of applause for them. Coming in the final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's game, folks. Controllers down. There's our score. And it goes to our Blue Alliance. A score of 53-38, a new high score. Let's go over what happened. There were some huge penalties. We had a GS06B, which was a minor penalty, scoring a pixel while controlling more scoring elements than allowed. And then we had, that's what that one says. Oh, sorry, I read the wrong one. Robots may not grasp or suspend from any other part of the truss structure. So that's because they were on the wrong part. And then a GS09B, and that is a robot in or blocking access to opposing alliance wing. And that's because there was a Red Alliance team member grabbing from the Blue Alliance, stopping teams from going in and grabbing their own pieces.
Alrighty, match 6 will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! We got some movement from Arc, making their way over. They lost their pixel, but they're still in that parking zone. Very nice, Arc Blue.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Robots are off and moving. We have Blue Alliance making some moves. Everybody heading for a pixel. Falcon making a score and a pixel, along with Arc. Equipo's making its way over. Ooh, just missed that guy. Looks like we got a stuck robot over on the Red Alliance. Robots over in that loading area, grabbing some pixels. Arc making their way over to the backstage, scoring another pixel. Arc scoring their third pixel. Now we're going into endgame. Will they fly their drones? Will they rig? Only time will tell. Looks like Arc's getting ready to rig. Oh, very nice. Awesome match, guys. Alrighty, here come those scores from match 6. The winner is the Blue Alliance. Great job, Blue Alliance. We do, however, have a minor penalty. It's GS12D, and that is repositioning already placed scoring elements in wing. So once those scoring elements are in that wing, and they're in play in the game, the human player cannot move them around. Another round of applause for match number 6, guys. Okay, match 7 will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Superbots, ooh, all robots on the move. Superbots are parking. High maintenance parked. Meadobots parked, but it looks like they parked in the Blue Alliance. Wow, all four robots moving on that autonomous. We love to see it.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, let's see what they can do in driver control. Looks like Superbots are gonna go grab some pixels from their human player. We got a score on the Red Alliance. High maintenance trying to make another score for the Red Alliance. Looks like the Superbots got some pixels. Meadobots lining up to get it on the backstage. The backdrop. Can they get it? Very nice, Meadobots. Excellent core values and teamwork are on this field today. Oh no, they ran over their drone. High maintenance. Dropping another pixel. Ooh, didn't make it on that backdrop. Oh. Here comes the end game. Meadobots trying to get a couple more pixels. High maintenance going in for a pixel. Falcons going in for a pixel. They got that pixel. Very nice. Superbots dropping a pixel as well. Lots of movement. Teams are parking. 2, 1. Great job, teams. The winner for match number 7 is the Red Alliance. Whoa, it looks like a new high score from that Red Alliance. They got 62 points. Match number 8 will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. We love the standstill. So good. Amazing. Really good time. So far, no technical difficulties. Alrighty, here comes that driver control.
3, 2, 1.
Robots are moving. Robo-dogs making their way over to the backdrop. Lining up that pixel. Getting that pixel, very nice. High rollers placing a pixel as well. Falcons making their way over to the backdrop. Getting that pixel. Ooh, nice. Looks like we lost a drone in the movement. Falcons going in for another pixel. Very nice. Here comes the high rollers for another pixel. Looks like Kill Switch is parking over in the backstage. Robo-dogs making their way with 2 pixels. 1 on the ground and 1 on the backdrop. Very nice. 1 pixel after another. Very nice foul. Oh, lost a couple. Oh, it's okay. They still make some points. Here comes the end game. Will these teams be launching their drones? Will they be? Oh, there goes one. Oh, very nice. Let's go. A lot of strategizing going on. Falcons hanging. Very nice game, guys. Round of applause for that team. The winner is the Blue Alliance. Great job, Blue Alliance. With a score of 38-14. Alrighty, match 9 will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Both arcs making some moves. They lost their pixel. Arc blue looks like Arc blue parked in the backstage.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Lanvy's moving, having some trouble with the other robots. Oh, here they come. Lanvy making their way over to the backdrop. Has 2 pixels. Ooh, lost one in their robot. Placed 1 pixel on that backdrop. Arc blue making their way to place a pixel. Very nice, Arc blue. Arc white having some trouble. Looks like their robot's stuck on a pixel. Lanvy making their way back over to that backdrop. Equipo's placing a pixel. Didn't get it on that backdrop, but it's still backstage. Same thing for Blue Alliance, getting a pixel backstage. Here comes Arc Blue with a pixel. Looks like Arc White is moving again on the Red Alliance. Here comes Endgame. A nice little crab walk from Arc White. They made it over into the parking zone. Great job. Arc Blue hanging. Lanvy getting a pixel. 6 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Awesome match, guys.
The scores are in. Here are our scores for this latest match. The winner is the Blue Alliance. A score of 39-12. Nicely done to all of our teams. All right, we'll get started with match number 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, there's the Superbots moving. Very nicely done.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And they're all off. High maintenance with 2 pixels. Kill switch going over to the parking spot. Two scored by high maintenance. Nicely done. Falcon Dynamics with a white pixel of their own. There's one from Falcon Dynamics. And another one from high maintenance. Nicely done. Still a minute in the match. Plenty of time for things to happen. Our FTA helping out Boulder City Superbots. Looks like they're back up and running. Nicely done. Falcon Dynamics scoring a yellow, going for a purple one right now. Ooh, just barely missed. Scores still though. Boulder City Superbots with two more coming down, pushing them all the way into the backstage. They do, very nicely done. Falcon Dynamics trying to rescore that pixel. They do, very nicely done. 30 seconds in the match. That means that drones can start flying. There's one from high maintenance. Just barely doesn't make it outside of the ring. They have two pixels that they're going to attempt to score in the final seconds of the match. Nicely done. Coming down to the final few seconds. Ooh, and they knock them off. 3, 2, 1. Huge upset from that team. Huge. Great job to all of our teams. We have our scores of that last match. And the winner is the Blue Alliance. A score of 26-22. They still take the victory. Nicely done, everybody. All right, we're going to get started with match number 11 in 3, 2, 1, go. Autonomous starts. One robot moving. Arc Blue seems to have been parked. Coming down to the final seconds of Autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And all teams are off and going. High Rollers trying to grab a pixel from their own ring. FTA is over here helping the metal bot, trying to get them situated, see what's going on. High Rollers with the pixel trying to come back through. Let's see what they can do with it. Arc Blue trying to pick up a pixel off the ground, see what they can do with it. LANV Logic with a pixel, drops it, very nicely done. High Rollers dropping a pixel on their back forward. Coming down to a final minute left. Still plenty of time to get a lot of work done. Another one from LANV Logic. Let's see if they get it. They do. Nicely done. High Rollers with another one. A score of a yellow pixel in the backstage from Arc Blue. Score of a yellow from Meadobots. Here they go with another purple. And they get it, very nicely done. High Rollers trying to score a purple as well. White from LANV Logic. That is the 30-second mark. That means drones can be launched. Teams can start climbing. Let's see what teams do in these final 30 seconds of the end game. High Rollers have had a drone on this entire time. Haven't launched it yet. Let's see if this is the time they decide to do so. Ooh, they do, but it doesn't go high enough. Coming down to the final 5 seconds of this match. One team parks. Arc Blue trying to climb. I don't know if they get it in time. That's a call for our refs. Controllers down, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. There's our scores. Our scores of our last match are the Blue Alliance, nicely done. A score of 23-13. We had a huge jump. 1484-1, which is, I believe, the Metal Bots, if I'm not mistaken, moved up to League Rank 3. We have a lot of movement all around, including our league rankings. Very nicely done to all of our teams. So here's the new score for qualification match number 11. Previous winner was blue. Now it goes to the Red Alliance. Red Alliance wins by an extra 10 points. What was the difference? They were awarded a hanging. That's what it was. The robot that climbed and hang on the truss didn't count originally. After the rescore, it does now count, bringing about 10 points there. Alrighty, we're going to get started with this next match here in 3, 2, 1, go! Arc White off and going. Picture Falcon Robotics going off as well. Ooh, we'll have to see. Still counts in the backstage. I believe so.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, teams are all off and going. Picture Falcon trying to pick up from their end. Equipo with a purple pixel coming all the way over. Drop it in their backstage. Picture Falcons with a green pixel. Their sign's taking a beating, but I think it'll be fine. And a green scored on the backdrop from Bridger Falcons. Great job. Arc White still seems to be stuck on another pixel. And a score from Equipo on the backboard. Nicely done. Bridger with another purple pixel. Ooh, their teammate accidentally knocking it out. Robo Dogs with a white pixel. Another crab walk from Arc White. That is the 30-second warning. That means teams can climb, launch robots. Sorry, launch drones, not robots. Please don't launch robots. Robo Dog seems to be lining up. They got the signal. There they go, nicely done. Coming down the final 10 seconds. Bridger scores one as well. Equipo with another one as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. The Robot Dogs seem to have climbed. We'll have to wait for the refs' calls to go ahead and figure out if that's true or not. And the winner of this last match was the Blue Alliance. Nicely done. A score 58-33. Bridger Falcons still staying in that top spot. Nicely done. All right, let's get started with this match in 3, 2, 1, go. Very close, dropping on that backdrop. Coming up to the end of Autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And here we are. FDA trying to help out High Maintenance, trying to get them started. High rollers with the pixel coming on over. Dropping it on the backdrop. Nicely done. High maintenance with 2 pixels as well. Heading over to the backdrop. Arc Blue with 1 on the backdrop. Nicely done. High maintenance scoring those 2 on that backdrop. Nicely done. Boulder City bots have a pixel in possession. 2 pixels in possession. Going to the backstage. Nicely done. A yellow pixel from High Rollers. Ooh, just barely dropping it. High maintenance going through the trust. Nicely done. Another one from Arc Blue. Let's see what they can do with it. Going up, up, and up onto that backdrop. Dropping it. Very nicely done. That's a second score. High Rollers picking up that one that they dropped earlier. They're going to come on over and see if they can push it on. Boom. Nicely done. Nice drop. That is our 30-second mark. That means it is endgame. Paper drones can be launched. Teams can park, can fly. Ooh, the drone falls off from the High Rollers, unfortunately. High maintenance with the launch. Ooh, just barely missing it, looks like. They still have a pixel they can score coming down to the final 10 seconds of this match. Arc Blue. Arc climbed, ready to go. Final seconds. That's match. Controllers down. Hands off. Nice done. Do we have the scores for this latest match? The winner of this match is the Red Alliance. Nicely done, everybody. A new high score of 67. Very nicely done. Boulder City Superbots jumping up to 3rd place in the meet and in the league rank. Nicely done, everybody. Let's go. Qualification match number 14 gets started in 3, 2, 1, go. Falcon Dynamics slamming in to the backdrop. Still dropping one. I don't think anybody was ready for that at all, but that was great. That was amazing. Digital Falcons just showing up and just like puts it down. Nicely done. We're going to go ahead and end autonomous right now.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, and teams are off, ready to go. All teams shooting off at lightning speeds. Bridger with another pixel ready to go, ready to score. Robo-Dogs with a pixel as well. LA and V-Logic trying to pick up from that stack. Let's see if they can. A score from Bridger. Robo-Dogs coming all the way over. Oh, and they scored it. Nicely done. Falcon Dynamics trying to pick up that 1 pixel that fell out of their intake during their autonomous. Bridger Falcons with another pixel. Let's see what they can do with it. And they score it. Very nicely done. A score from Falcon Dynamics. LA&B Logic coming up with a score potential as well. And they get it. Very nicely done. Robo-Dogs with another pixel. Coming down to a minute left in this match. Still plenty of time for teams to do whatever they need to do. Boom. Real score from Robo-Dogs. Very nicely done. Falcon Dynamics with a pixel from their ring. Bridger coming all the way over. Ooh, knocking off a pixel of their own. Unfortunate. Ooh, and they couldn't put it in its place, but they still have plenty of time to figure things out. Falcon Dynamics with 1. LA&V Logic unfortunately having to wait for their teammates to score as well. Robo-Dogs picking up a pixel as well. Coming all the way over. That is the 30-second mark. That means we are in endgame. Teams can launch drones, climb on with the truss with their robots. LA&V Logic has a pixel. Let's see if they can score it. So very close. Bridger scoring one very nicely. Robo-Dogs launching, aiming. Ooh, Bridger almost messing them up. Final 10 seconds. There they go. And they launch it. Very nicely done. And 2 of the teams park. Can LA&V Logic park in the same time? They can and they will as we come to the very end of the match. We have the scores of this last match. The winner is the Blue Alliance. A new high score of 70-41. A lot of movement in the rankings. RoboDog shooting up to 5th place in the league and at the meet. Nicely done. All right, guys, this is our last match of the day. So as we started it, let's end it the same way. Let's all count it down together. So on my count, we will get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Let go. Mighty Metal Bots. Uh-oh. Coming down to the end of Autonomous. Seems like we have one park up for our referees to decide.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And all teams are off and going. Boom, Mighty Metalbots scoring 2 on the bottom right there in the center. Killswitch seems like they're just gonna park. Seems like Arc White is stuck in a position. Equipo and Mighty Metalbots both trying to struggle to get the pieces that they need. Another score from the Mighty Metalbots. Equipo with the pixel as well. The robot's still on. Equipo seems like they're just going to park right there at the end. Nicely done. The winner is the Blue Alliance! A score of 45-35. The reasoning for this was penalties.